Well, I did it. I broke 10,000 energy shield on my CI cast on crit Forbidden Right character. It only cost me about 90 exalts. To start with, the very expensive part. Originally I mentioned that I used a chest which was not tailoring orbed. This was a massive mistake, because spamming tailoring orbs is very pricey the longer you wait. Month 1, it's honestly not that bad. Right now, I was paying 7x a pop, which means I spent about 70 exalts just to finish my chest piece to give it about 40 more ES. If I was trying to save money, what I probably should have done is sold my chest piece. I would have gotten probably 350x for it. Then bought another one, a base that was not properly rolled. That would have cost around 250, then used the rest of the money from my chest piece to actually roll the base with the 8% increased defense attributes. Instead, I just bought tailoring orbs. After buying 10 of them, I hit what I wanted. Was it a good idea? Absolutely not. Would I advocate that you do it? No. But we're 2 months in, and at this point, what else am I going to do with the money? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I'm also going to make a pair of gloves. Now, if you saw my build showcase, you might have noticed that I teased a pair of fractured attack speed gloves, which I had. I ended up picking up that pair of gloves for around 5 exalts, and it already had the 2% max cold res, which was an opportunity that I just couldn't pass up. I bought them, and today I crafted them. To start with, I spent around 5 exalts on dense fossils, and I got to spamming. My goal was something like T1, T1, T3 ES. Really, anything with 260 plus, but the ideal was 270 or 280. What I hit instead was Tier 1, open prefix, and then a defense suffix, which left me with 2 options. One, I could just slam the item, then do non-defense to defense. This will guarantee some sort of ES mod with about a 50% chance to get what I wanted. Or I could say, yeah, but that adds 5x to the cost, and I have a bunch of fossils here, so YOLO. I did suffix to prefix using a beastcraft. I made sure to use a high item level beast so that I could hit higher item level mods. And I hit Tier 2 ES in life. Is it perfect? No. Is it usable? Absolutely yes. So I then did Prefixes Can't Be Changed Veiled Chaos. I blocked a bad mod and unveiled exactly what I wanted on my first try. From there I bought around 5 exalts in divines, and proceeded to burn almost all of them to divine the prefixes because I was being very, very greedy, and getting 3 modifiers to line up to be exactly what you want isn't all that easy. I then crafted Prefixes Can't Be Changed and divined the suffixes. I know someone's probably going to bring it up, so I'll just head that off here. Yes, I'm completely aware that it would have been better for me to use the Harvest Divines and Harvest Lucky Divines. The problem with that is, it requires paying a bunch of people via TFT, or doing a lot of crafting. And at this point, I just wanted to throw money at my problems to get it done as quickly as possible. Which, after divining it, I slapped some Eldritch currency on until I got the increased mark effect in the presence of a unique enemy. I'm not really too scared about rares, and this build's mostly just going to be fighting bosses anyway, so I figured the little extra damage was probably well worth it. In fact, I was tempted to roll for pinnacle bosses, but that felt a little bit greedy and pointless. So after that and a couple more tweaks on my build, I'm now over 10,000 energy shield, and I should soon be over 50 million DPS. Do these numbers realistically matter? No. After having done the Feared the other day with my Flesh and Flame in by accident, a lot of the damage in ES here really isn't a difference that you'll notice. But hey, now I can say that my build got to 50 million DPS and has 10,000 energy shield. And I'm wondering, is there any point where you felt your build was done, but then you just had to go back and fix one last thing? And if so, what was it? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. A special thanks to my patrons and YouTube channel members. Your support helps keep me independent and allows me to turn down things like sketchy mobile game sponsorships. You can do so for as low as $1 a month over on Patreon, or if you want to support me completely for free, then you can join the community by hopping into my Discord, link below. If you want more content, check out my second channel, 10 Gaming Thoughts. It's a place that I use to review games, ramble my way through video essays, and a lot more. Or of course, you can just click the suggested video in the card right now. I hope you learned something today, and maybe I'll see you again sometime soon.